Group 3? Group 3, please respond. Group 3. Hello, hello. Any representative from Group 3?
Yes, Doctor.
Okay. So what's your progress so far, Group 3? How many
Uh,
meetings, how many discussion that have you done?
saya ingat dua masa mencari lagi, tapi apa tengah kumpul maklumat lah nak ambil yang nak ambil produk apa.
So your group have not decided the product yet.
Belum lagi, baru discuss dari produk.
Okay. Do you have any problem?
No, Doctor.
Okay. Group 4. Group 4. Where is Group 4? Anybody from Group 4?
Yes, Doctor.
Okay, what's your progress so far?
Okay.
You decided your product already? You have decided?
Yes.
Yes.
You have decided your product. So your company name and company organization and so on, you have decided, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any problem so far?
Doctor,
So
Yes. Yes.
can I ask a question?
Okay.
The inspection plan, right?
Yes.
We need to give the, we need to how to create the plan.
How to create a plan? Okay. You decided the product, right? You have decided the product. Okay. So you need to produce the product basically. Okay. Before you can qualify your product, yeah, you need to inspect, right? You need to do inspection. So you need to decide which part of your product need to inspect, whether your dimension or appearance, whatever. You have to list down. What are the points that you need to inspect your product in order that your product can meet whatever that you decided, the specification that you have decided for your product. That is inspection plan.
Because I got see the sample in the internet. They say that can create the inspection plan using by the SAP.
Not really. What I expect you to do is you just point out what dimension that you want to check, how many time you want to check, yeah, how frequent you want to check, yeah, how you want to decide whether your product is qualified to the specification or not. I mean the acceptance criteria of your product. That is included inside your inspection plan. You should have your specification. You should have your frequency to check and the acceptance criteria of your product to qualify. Understand?
Okay, understand.
Right. So, do you have any problem, Group 4, so far? Group 4, you have any problem? No. No problem. Okay. So I hope you can I hope you do a proper proper workout lah on your quiz number 1 and quiz number 2, especially quiz number 1. Yeah, quiz number 1 because you want we want to use your company, we want to use your product, yeah, we want to use all the setup or all the base that you have set in quiz number 1, yeah, to proceed with your quality management system later on for your company, for your assignment, for your group assignment. Yeah. So we will use the same product. We will use the same company that you create in quiz number 1 for your assignment one later. Yeah. Okay. Please do it properly. Yeah. Read the question properly. Yeah. And respond it. Okay. So any concern that you want to raise, yeah, or anything that you want to share on your quizzes? No. No? Okay. Remember, your submission your submission date is 31st March, I think. Correct or not? 31st March. Yeah. Next week, Wednesday. That is your submission date for both quizzes. You have to submit through UUM online learning zone. Okay. Right. So if no question, then today we will continue with your syllabus. Yeah. I think today we will discuss chapter 3. So I have put PowerPoint slide in your portal. Also 2 standard that I share with you in your portal. Yeah, the standard that I share with you is ISO 9000 and ISO 9001. Please download the standard, yeah, ISO 9000 and ISO 9001. Download it and print out. Make sure that you have your printed copy with you in class. Okay, make sure that you have your printed copy with you in class, so that you can refer to, because we will discuss it. Okay, the standard, especially the standard. So the PowerPoint slide is optional. You can print out or you just read on your screen. But the standard, please print out and make sure that the standard is with you during the class. Okay. Any question? Any question? Any question on that?
No, sir.
All right. If no question, then we can proceed. So I want to share with you. Okay. So you can see this or not? So
Yes, sir.
today we will discuss chapter 3, okay? So chapter 3 is about we start to go inside your the standard already. As we discussed, in ISO 9000 family, we have 3 standards so far. Yeah, we have 3 standards in ISO 9000 family. We have ISO 9000, we have ISO 9001, and we have ISO 9004. I already shared with you ISO 9000 and ISO 9001. I have not shared with you ISO 9004 yet. Yeah, I will share with you when we discuss chapter 8. Yeah, now we are discussing chapter 3. So chapter 3 we will refer to ISO 9000 and ISO 9001. Okay, so today we start with ISO 9000 first, right? So everybody got this standard, right? So I already share with you, and then please after the class, yeah, download it and print out. Make sure that you got your printed copy with you during the class. But maybe today you have not you don't have a chance to do that yet, because I just put it, I think at 9 o'clock or 9 o'clock this morning. Okay, so never mind. Today you just follow. But next class, make sure that you print and get the standard together with you during the class. Okay, today we will discuss ISO 9000. Okay, ISO 9000 is one of the family in quality management system standard. Yeah, so you look at the title of the standard. Okay, the title of the standard for ISO 9000. Okay, ISO 9000, not 9001. ISO 9000. The title is Quality Management System Fundamental and Vocabulary. This means this standard is not meant for certification. We cannot use this standard for certification. The only standard that we can use certification for certification is ISO 9001. Yeah, but ISO 9000 is for your fundamental and vocabulary only. Yeah, we cannot use the standard for certification. Okay, so what does this standard says? Yeah, as you can see here, this standard will explain the fundamental of the quality management system. Yeah, so in this standard, we can see what is the principle of the quality management system and a vocabulary that is related to the quality management system. Okay, so that is the basic idea of the standard. Okay, what does it mean? MS? MS mean Malaysian Standard. ISO is International Organization for Standardization. ISO. Yeah. So when we have MS ISO, it means that the original standard came out from ISO, from the International Standardization Organization for Standardization. So when we come to Malaysia, we adopt it. Yeah, we adopt it and we put Malaysian standard. We put MS. Okay. So who is responsible to develop this MS? Is a Department of Standard. Yeah. Okay. Department of Standard Malaysia. Yeah. In short, we call it Standard Malaysia. Okay. So have you browsed through Standard Malaysia, Department of Standard Malaysia website? What did you find? What do you find? The information from the website. Have you browsed it? I asked you to browse Department of Standard Malaysia, right? What have you found? Have you browsed?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, what information that you can capture from the website?
Their certification cycle, how to apply, then benefit of the certification, how the MITI work.
Okay, all right, good. What is the latest? What is the latest statistic? What is the latest figure? How many company that got certified with ISO 9001 so far? Do you have that statistic with you? You found the statistic in the website?
Oh no, doctor, I never see it.
You need to search more, okay? Yeah. There is the statistic. How many certification body that are governed under Standard Malaysia, under Department of Standard Malaysia? How many certification body? Specifically for quality management system. How many certification body that are registered under Department of Standard Malaysia? Do you know? Do you find it? Also no. You can find, okay, you can find the certification body that is registered under Standard Malaysia. Yeah. Why you left meeting? Some of us left meeting already. Okay, so please go to the website and find more information on that. You can find a certification body that are registered under Standard Malaysia. Yeah, you can find the certification process. Yeah, over 1 million. Are you sure? That is for all over the world maybe, but for Malaysia is no. Yeah, all over the world, yes, more than 1 million. Okay. Yeah, Long Sheng. Maybe your statistic here is for all over the world. Yeah, Malaysia tak sampai 1 million. Okay. Okay, if you see here, Department of Standard Malaysia, yeah, we call it Standard Malaysia in short, yeah, is a national standard and accreditation body of Malaysia. So they are the standard and accreditation body of Malaysia. Yeah, so if you want your company to be certified, yeah, you need to register with Standard Malaysia. Okay. So what is the function? What is the function of Standard Malaysia? So we already discussed in chapter 1, I think. What is the function of Standard Malaysia? Is to foster and promote standard. That's number 1. To foster and promote standard, and then standardization and accreditation as a means of advancing the national economic, promoting industrial efficiency and development, benefiting the health and safety of the public, and then protecting the consumer, yeah, facilitating domestic and international trade, and furthering international cooperation in relation to standard and standardization. So the main function is about standard and standardization. The main function of Standard Malaysia is to foster and promote standard and standardization. Okay, right. So you can read here, Standard Malaysia are developed through consensus and so on. So what I want to okay. So currently, Standard Malaysia is located in Cyberjaya. Yeah. It says here, Standard Malaysia has appointed Sirim Berhad as an agent to develop, distribute, and sell Malaysian standard. But that was previously. But now, Standard Malaysia itself is develop, distribute, and sell Malaysian standard. Yeah. So Sirim is no more. Yeah. Previously, Standard Malaysia appointed Sirim as the agent, but now Standard Malaysia has taken the responsibility, and they develop, then they distribute and sell the standard by themselves. Okay, so that is about the background. Okay, now I want you to refer to this one. Okay, this one is just general information you can read. Okay, this one also is okay. Go to the first one. Okay, the standard ISO 9000. Okay, ISO 9000. We are not talking ISO 9001 yet. Today we just talk about ISO 9000 first. Yeah, maybe on Wednesday we will discuss on ISO 9001. But today we will discuss on ISO 9000 only. So ISO 9000, this standard it means that ISO 9000 lah. Okay. ISO 9000 describe what? Describe the fundamental concept and principle of the quality management system. Okay. That is the basic idea of ISO 9000. So if people ask you what is the function or what is the purpose of ISO 9000, the purpose of ISO 9000 is to describe the fundamental concept and principle of the quality management system. Yeah. So why ataupun for whom? Yeah. Number one, for organization that seeking sustained success through the implementation of the QMS, and then for customers seeking confidence in an organization ability to consistently provide product and service conforming to the requirement. Yeah. And then for organizations seeking confidence in their supply chain that produce that product and service requirement will be met. Okay, organization and interested parties seeking to improve communication through a common understanding of the vocabulary used in the quality management. And then organization performing conforming assessment against the requirement of ISO 9001, you see? You see? So this standard, yeah, is a complementary to be used with ISO 9001. So we can refer to this standard, we can refer to ISO 9000 in order to understand, yeah, the requirement of ISO 9001. ISO 9001 is the requirement, the one that we use, yeah, for certification. But ISO 9000 is not for certification. And then ISO 9000 also can be used by providers of training, yeah, assessment or advice in quality management system. So if you are if you want to become a quality consultant in quality management system, so you can use this standard as well as a guide for you to train people in quality management. Yeah. So that's what I'm using. That is why I'm using this standard now. Yeah, in class. Yeah, is to train you in quality management. Okay, and then it can be used by developers of a related standard. Yeah, who want to develop a standard which is related to quality management, then they can use this standard as a reference. Okay. So now we go to the fundamental, yeah, the fundamental concept of the quality management system. Okay, the quality management system concept and principle described in this standard give the organization the capacity to meet challenges presented by the environment that is profoundly different from recent decade. Yeah, the context in which the organization works today is characterized by accelerated change, globalization of market, and the emergence of knowledge as a principal resources. Yeah, so you can read this. Yeah, why the basic idea of the concept and principle. Okay, so for the ISO 9001, for the ISO 9000 year 2015, yeah, when we talk about the concept, the principle of the quality management system, there are 7 principles. There are 7 principles. Yeah, compared to the previous version, we have 8 principles. But now, year 2015, we only have 7 principles. 7 principles of the quality management system. So this one you can read. This one also you can read. I just want to the concept of the quality management system, the principle. Context, trusted party, support, general. What is the principle?